Hi all, this is Vignesh Kumar, and I am working as I am working National Scholarship as Assistant Professor in Department of IT. This is a video lecture series number 5. In this video, we are going to see about what is meant by function. Normally, when we write a numerous number of program, we need to execute a certain thing in certain time. What we done is we will be writing the same as function. Moreover, this certain thing should be repeated not only in this program but in another program also. We'll be using the term called function. Normally, function is a block of organized reusable code that is used to perform a single related action. That is, it has a simple thing. For example, it is a simple thing when we use it when this simple thing, the simple action that is a specific action, a function that can be used in this program also, and it can be used other programs also by combining it or by collecting it or calling it. Normally the function is also known as methods or subroutines. For a complex program, the program has been divided into numerous number of smaller simple tasks during the algorithm design. Normally I'll say a real-time example. There's a person called Abhi. Whenever I call an Abhi gives me 10 chocolates. There's a person called Bharat. Whenever I call the person will be giving me 10 pencil. In my program, when there is a person who is getting above 50 means I'll be giving the pencil. Who is getting above 70 means I'll be giving the chocolate. Based upon a condition, for example, when based upon a condition, if the condition is true, I'll be calling the Abhi function. If the another condition is true, I'll be calling the Bharat function. Normally the function is thing, when we call, the action will be get executed. That is called as function. Normally that's a call main function. The main function is called, there will be calling function will be there, and there will be called function will be there. In the main function, it called start. You will be calling the function, and that's called stop. In sub function, we will be calling the sub function only. Whatever I am going to process in the function will be saying here. Okay, that action should do, the function should perform will be saying in the sub function. Whenever we will call a main function, the function which will be declared in the main function is called called function, and the function which will be declared in the call is calling function. Also mentioned is calling function. What does, when we call the function, it goes to the calling function and does numerous number of action and gives return back to the called function. This is called as function. Next we will be seeing the examples. First we will be seeing that we are going to see about area of the circle with radius r. What we are going to have input, that is we will be getting the circle. This is an example of algorithms. Okay, first we are going to see about area of the circle algorithm. First, this is called sequential control flow, where we are going to start. We are going to read input or radius of circle. We are going to calculate area. We are going to print area, and we are going to stop. Next problem consisting of two numbers, and we are going to find the sum. Same. This is also called sequence number. Okay. Next, we are going to see about largest bit. This is your condition control flow. That is when A is greater means the step, and will be saying A is greater, and when A is less than B means we are going to say big is equal to B and small equal to, we are going to print A is largest. In case else what happens, we will be saying big equal to A and small equal to B, we are going to say big and small. Normally what the thing is, we are going to start, we are going to read A comma B. If A is less than B, what happens? We are going to say big is equal to B and small equal to A and print A is largest. That is A is lesser than. Next what happens? That is else print B will be largest. Else we are going to say big, already big is A only, small equal to B only. We are going to display. That is display what we are going to display. What is a big value and what is a small value. Next we are going to see about we are going to see about greater, that is if A is greater than B, we are going to segregate A max equal to A, similar to condition programming. Okay. Next. Okay. Before going to see, when we take an example for first and two, that is problem 1 and problem 2. Normally this is the sequence, but is first gets the value as only one input, whereas second gets the value of two inputs. We are going to get the value of two inputs. Okay. Next three conditions, we are going to have a formulae. We are going to substitute the data in the formulae and we are going to get it. Next, the problem 4 consisting of your greatest. We are going to have, we have two input. Based upon a two input, you are going to say which is known as greatest, and we are going to say, we are going to give the output for a data. but this is step 3 is a processed data. This problem 3 is a processed data. That is, and problem 2 is your same processed data, and problem 2 also problem 1, problem 2 and problem 3 is processed data, whereas problem 3 and problem 4 is getting the input. We're going to return input based upon your data, similar to the problem 6 also. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.